Hello, so today I'm gonna be showing you guys why you should get a credit card, why you should have a credit score, and what's my plan for the future, and how you guys can follow my journey and how I'm gonna use my credit score to get loans and buy a house. And hopefully in 2 years, or 3 years, at 25, I want to buy a house. At least I'm 21 at the moment, so I'm pretty sure I can do it sooner if I hustle harder. But my goal is by age 25, I want to buy a house. But yeah, currently my credit score, the highest I seen it was 750. I'm sure I'm gonna get 800 by anytime soon. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I don't know. But currently on credit cards, I have 25,000 available in credit. How did I get that? I have multiple credit cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I don't know where my Apple card went, but I also have a Apple credit card. So why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So throughout my 9 credit cards, I have 25,000 that I'm able to play with. So of course I don't use it. On of it, my credit card usage is about 3%. So 25,000 times 3%. I'm only using 750. It's probably lower than that. I'll show you my credit score. Right now on my credit card, I only have 184 on that I need to pay off. Yeah, my current balance is 184. Not bad. That's what I use for gas, for food. And the reason I pay with my credit card is because you get points. That's why I don't pay with cash. I don't know why people carry cash. I don't know, cash is good, but you don't want to pay with cash because then you get points. I usually redeem all my points, but on Chase is what I use. I won't be talking on Chase. On Chase, you have Chase pending points, $918 points. That's $9 of points because I was spending money. You get $9 back. That's pretty good, free money. So how do you get credit cards? This one's for Target. I used to work there. Best Buy, I bought my computer. This one I just got it because I wanted to increase my credit limit. Lowe's, I used to work there and I bought a lot of my stuff there. Amazon, everyone shops at Amazon. Home Depot, because I bought stuff there. And 2 Chase cards. So yeah, so why do a lot of people say that credit cards are bad? Because a lot of people just spend money. Just because it says I have 25,000 in my account doesn't mean I go out and spend 25,000. Well, let's see, I got a Instacart. Let's see if it's any good. Some medicine at a house. Damn, it's pretty good. I'm gonna go do it. But yeah, I'll keep talking more later on. But yeah, I have all these cards, 25,000 in credit. I don't use all of it because that would be stupid. You don't need to use all of it. Just because it says you have that amount doesn't mean you need to spend it, because that's technically not yours. You're gonna have to pay it back. The reason people fall for credit cards because it's easy to use. You don't have money in your debit. Just use your credit card. My credit cards have saved me a lot of money. Can you guys still see me? Whatever's. So yeah, why do I have credit cards? The first reason was because I wanted to get cars. I want to get loans for my businesses, for cars, for real estate, and for emergency funds. When I started my detailing business, I didn't have money, so I applied for a loan, and they gave me, and yeah, that's how I started my business, because I had a good credit, so I was able to get a loan and start my detailing business because I didn't have money because I was in high school. So yeah. And then I got my car. The reason I got the car because I wanted to increase my credit score so I could get history so that I could then buy a house. So yeah, little by little I was increasing my credit score, showing that I'm trusted with money from the bank. Because if you don't have a credit score, no one's gonna give you money from the bank they want you to have a credit score. So to have a credit score or to get a credit card, you have to have a job. So that's first of all, get a job. You know, get a credit card. You know, a simple one, and then from there, get a $10,000 car. You know, just so you can increase your credit score, show the banks that you're trusted. I gotta turn that on because my front screen is fogging up because of the cold. So yeah, that's my reason I want a car. I want to get in real estate. So yeah, the reason I took out a loan for the car because I had enough money to pay for it in cash. But what if something happens? I'd rather have the cash for safety, instead of paying all in cash and have zero in my bank account. So that's why I took out a loan for my car, for my Q50, because I didn't want to pay for it in cash. There's no reason to put all my cash in the car for no reason, because I feel like I could do other things with that 10,000 or 15,000 that my car costed for something else. I could make me money, you know. Or I could just, like, if something happens, like 6 months expense, you know, my 6 months of expense, I still have it, instead of just putting it into a car which I could lose in any day. Because, you know, if you see my other videos, you see I drive crazy, you know, just in case something happens. I didn't want to lose all my money. So that's why I have credit cards, you know, for points and stuff like that. For example, Lowe's and Home Depot, that's where I buy some of the equipment, you know, daily stuff, and like for my business and stuff. So instead of paying cash, I just pay with my credit card, and then I pay. The thing about credit, you gotta pay it off after every month. You can't just keep adding onto your credit debt and then not pay it off. Because what I've seen with my APR, which is, I forget, annual percent interest, I don't know, some interest. So interest is what you got to pay, like, on top of what you borrow, because people are not gonna let you borrow money for free. They want money back. So for example, 30% out of 100, that's $30 in interest that you have to pay back, and then it just keeps exponentially increasing, and then you get trapped in debt. So always pay off your balance. You want the points, but you don't. There's no reason to lose money. There's no reason to make points if you're gonna be losing more than what you're making. So yeah. So my next goal or step for me is to save enough money to put a down payment on a house. So that's why I wanted credit cards. If you don't have a plan to buy a house, if you don't have a plan to get a car, if you don't have goals for the future, don't get a credit card. Like, that's my piece of advice. If you have goals and you have it planned out, then you should get a credit card, increase your credit score, 800, you know. Like, maybe in the future I'll be able to, my main goal is to get a Lamborghini, you know. That's probably easy, like $2K a month. That's easy, that's possible at a regular job, to be honest. $2K a month, $2K payment plus $1,000 probably for insurance, $3,000 a month you have to make to afford a Lamborghini, plus your credit score, because no one's gonna let you borrow $300,000 if you don't have a credit score. So yeah, you have better the credit score, the more money they let you borrow, and the less interest you have to pay back. So yeah, so currently interest rates are really high. Cars, real estate is really bad right now. So pretty good time for me to stack up my money and in a few years buy real estate and stuff like that. So that's why I have my credit cards and credit score and stuff like that. So I would tell you to get a credit card, increase your credit score, you know. That's part of growing up. But then don't be like those people that just get into credit card debt for no reason, and then you end up just having to owe the bank again and again. Payment, don't do minimum payment. That's the worst thing you can do. Minimum payment. You want to do the full statement balance, if you know what that is, you know. And you have a credit card. I know there's different cards, different banks that you're able to open, but those are the two that I use. I mean, the Chase is the one that I use, but yeah. What else? I don't know. I think that's it for this video. Get a credit card. Start increasing your credit score. Increase your credit limit. The more money you have as a credit on your credit limit, the bigger your safety nest is, or your emergency fund. That's what I have it for, emergency funds. Because I don't want to use cash. You know, I want to have my cash there just in case something bigger happens. You know, for emergency funds. You know, what I would suggest is having a know your expenses month per month, If you lose your job for like 3 months, you still have money for 3 months of your expenses. You're not gonna go broke. So that's what I suggest first before using your credit cards or stuff like that. Don't rely on just your credit cards for I think this is it for this video, to be honest. I don't know what else to talk about. Credit cards, I have a lot. Why I have them? So that to afford the Lamborghini, to get to real estate. Leverage your debt to make more money. Don't just get debt. Leverage it for good things. Just because they give you a credit limit of 1,000 doesn't mean you're able to go spend 1,000. Okay, don't do that, please. Just leave it there. Just spend it on gas and food, which is your needs, your necessities. Earn those points, and then afterwards just pay off the balance at the end of the month. Know how much you're making each month. Know your limit. Don't be spending over. So yeah, I think this is all for this video. 7 minutes long. Is that good enough for YouTube? I don't know. My goal is 10 minutes, but yeah, I don't know. You guys want to see me do this Instacart shop? Yeah, you guys come along. I'm about to get here. Yeah, it's right at that corner light. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm going inside the store. I'm done with the Instacart. I got the Instacart. It took me longer than I thought. The items were not in stock, so I had to get replacements. But yeah, thinking about my credit cards, they don't have fees. Some credit cards have fees, so if you don't want to go to credit cards that have fees to some cost, you have to have them open. Like they cost like some like 100, 800. I forgot which one will cost like one costs like so much. I think I forgot which one it is. Like American Capital, I don't know. One of those big cards. I forget what they are. The metal one, the American Express metal one. The which it's a flex, but it costs like 800 I think a year, a month, I don't know. But yeah, all my cards just have no fees, so as long as they're you don't even have to have a balance on them. You just have them open. That's how all mine are. Because unless I buy something, like today I bought stuff from Target, I use my Target card because I get a 5% discount, and then there's my credit card, my Chase one, to buy gas and stuff like that. But don't get credit cards that you have to pay for them monthly, because then you're just spending. That's an expense each month or year that you don't need. You want to increase your income monthly, and keep your expenses as low as possible. So yeah, I forgot to say that. But yeah, you don't want credit cards that cost you money. They're free to have them open, and you don't want to close them after. You don't want to close them, because after you close them, your history of that credit card goes with it. So like my card, the longest I've had one open was 3 years, and it still says that it's poor, which not poor and then good and stuff like that. So poor means that's 3 years. That's not a long time for